Hey, welcome to Sunny Jam, episode number 34. I'm so glad that you stopped by. Well, this is it, the last jam. Well, for this house anyways. We moved into the new house last weekend, and everything's going really great. I got a really cool new studio space I can't wait to share with you guys. And I just want to do one more little session here. You can hear there's a lot of reverb in the room now. There's nothing in the house. And anyways, I really appreciate everybody that's been watching my channel here for the last year. And a lot of stuff has happened now that we're, first started here, I was just trying to make some videos about my entry into home recording, and I would say to folks that were new to watching the channel, making demos and hopefully getting into the studio with some of my friends and record some music. And wow, in a year, a short time, I'm going to be recording in Sunset Sound Studio in Los Angeles in August. So we've made a lot of progress. But I'm a little sad to see this place be leaving here, I guess, to see it go. And because I raised my two kids here, Isabella and James Marshall. I can tell I'm Jimmy Andrew's family, James Marshall, Isabella. Izzy was, how old was Izzy? Maybe 4 when we moved here, I think. And then James wasn't born yet, so yeah, so it's a little sad for me leaving here. I get sentimental with houses and stuff because you get memories and things. And but I'm excited for the new house. It's really awesome. We got a ton more space, and the studio is going to be awesome. And it's going to give me a lot of ability to make more videos for everybody, and also work on the music that we're going to be doing for the Sunset Sound session. So really excited for the next couple months here, and really excited that we're moving on to a bigger house, so it's all good. But anyways, I wanted to do one last little jam thing here, and then I'm going to show you the new spot, and I guess that's all. What's here now? I can feel it pulling me through the stars. Step on to new ground with a new world all around. Well, here we are. We're back. We're back in the new studio space. Yeah, it's going to take me a little bit to figure out where the camera goes and the light goes and how this is all going to be shot, but because I've got a lot of room now, and a lot of room, so really excited. I threw this together this week. Just I'm using some old speaker bins from my desk right now, and I got my Atom Audio studio monitors up, and our Arturia I got in my MIDI controller came in, so I've been messing around with some of that. I'm going to be doing some videos on how that all works with the Nifonium and plug-in alliance. So we're going to be adding a lot of different flavors to the demos we're working on. So yeah, I'll do a big studio tour here, I guess, in a while. We got to do carpets. We've got new carpets got to go in, and then painting the walls, changing the walls, getting rid of the popcorn ceiling. And yeah, a lot to do on top of everything else that I'm trying to do right now. But so I guess real quick, before we go any further, I want to make sure that anybody new to the Sunday Jam knows what's going on. So I started doing these videos about a year ago, just how I'm recording songs at home, and talking about guitars, guitar amps, pedals. And was hoping to write some music to get into a studio and do some recording. Well, in the last year here, things kind of escalated, and I'm going to be going out to Los Angeles in August to record at Sunset Sound Recording Studio, which I'm really excited about, where Van Halen recorded a bunch of their albums, and countless other bands that work there. I've done some other videos on that. If you go back and watch the big announcement and all that, you can kind of hear about my journey getting to that point where I'm going to this epic studio. So check all that out. So hit the subscribe, hit the little bell, and you can keep following along with what's going to be happening here. Right now I'm trying to get settled so I can start working on more demos. I'm sending music out to my buddy Drew Dempsey, who's going to be producing the video of my recording session. He's the marketing person at Sunset Sound, and excited to be just working on music for a little bit. The last 2 weeks been crazy with the move from the old house into the new house, and but things are coming along well. So let's get into a couple different things we're going to look at here today. I want to show you some stuff on my Reward Music website, just a little bit about what's happening with the session. I got a package from my buddy Dave Kersner at IK Multimedia. We're going to open that up later. And then real quick, I want to talk about the Amplitube 5 update that happened this week. They got some new stuff in there we'll kind of take a peek at real quick. But if we could, let's just take a look here into my Reward Music website. I've done some videos on this too. If you go back and check, you can learn a little bit more about this. Started with by Dweezil Zappa and my buddy Steven at Reward Music. So I had a meeting with Andrea, who does like kind of the IT stuff with Reward Music, and she got set up a new tab for me up here. If you look here, it's the subscription tab. So if you click on that, it'll tell you a little bit more about the session I got coming up, and you can go in here. You want to hit the sign up button here, become a member of my site. You just got to put your email in is all. And then if you'd like to, you can purchase the show. So what I'm doing is for $30, you buy the session, so you're going to get to watch the video. You're going to get to listen to all my demos for free. You can stream them for free off my website, and you're going to get a cool t-shirt. I've been working a little bit. I was talking to Andrea about this, but I got to get a hold of Steven again. And we're going to have some t-shirts made. I'm thinking maybe like the Sunset Sound console and my name or something. But there'll be a cool commemorative t-shirt of the session, and you'll get to watch it. It's going to be really cool. So check that out. Just go, it's arlotar.rewardmusic.com. I'll have a link below. Hit the sign up, put your email in, and then if you're interested, hit the $30 thing there so you can watch the video and everything else. I appreciate it. It's going to help me get some plane tickets, so I could use a little help there on that. But anyways, so check that out. All right, so next thing, let's look real quick at this Amplitube 5 update. So this came this week, and they fixed some issues that were in there, and they've added some kind of cool filters in here that I was messing around. I plugged in my old mountain song that I did. I did a Leslie West tribute song called Mississippi King, and I put it on the solo here so you can kind of hear the different filters. So check it out here real quick. I'll just kind of hit the first one here, the filter O, and we'll listen to this is the guitar solo on there. You can just kind of see what happens when I start to move some of this around. So that's cool. You can find some frequencies in there, change out the resonance. So this is a pretty cool one. We can go to the next one here. Let's see what this one does. wanted you can see these filters do some really cool stuff. You can pick a frequency, change out how it's driven, and give you some really cool sounds. And then if you automate it, that could get even more fun. Let's do, and these all are emulate. I'll show you here if I can get on to, let's go to the IK site real quick. This was real easy to do too. You just go to your product manager and you hit update, and then you got to hit install, and then you go to your custom shop and just hit restore purchases, and it all comes up. So the filter O is in the Oberheim state variable filter. The filter R is a Roland IR 3109 filter chip, found in Juno 60, Jupiter 8, which we're going to get into with our Arturia stuff here later. It's also in Centronic, which I have that too. We're going to mess around with that some. And then filter M is a Moog transistor ladder filter, and filter C is a Curtis found in Prophet 5 and Oberheim OBXA, which I have that in Centronic too. So very cool. They added these on. They did change. If you see your Soldano, is going to not say Soldano anymore. It's SLD 100, and they changed the Ampeg stuff. They may have gotten rid of the having the licensing or whatever, but it still sounds the same. It still sounds great. So pretty cool. Some cool new filters to mess with, and I think they're going to sound really good. So check that out in your new Amplitube 5 update. All right, let's get into the Dave Kersner box here. So Dave sent this to me. I got it just the other day. Excited to have all this room now. I can move around in here, and I got my guitar amps. I got my Marshall back here. I'm gonna hook that up soon. Actually, I got to send that in and get that retubed. Interesting story. So I met some of you guys might know Analog Man, Mike Piera, does the real awesome boutique guitar pedals. Me and my brother met him at a Robin Trower show a year or two ago, and I actually shot him a DM through Instagram or something. I shot him some kind of message. It's like, hey Mike, I got some amps to get fixed, because Mike doesn't live far from where I live, and I said, hey, do you know anybody? He replied back to me and sent me a guy, so I got to take these amps over. The Marshall's got to get retubed, and then I got a Fender amp needs to get retubed, but that was pretty cool. Mike, he's a busy guy, but cool dude. That Robin Trower show was epic. He was sick too. He missed a bunch of shows, and then I think the one me and my brother saw was like his first one back from the flu or something. But all right, well, let's see what our buddy Dave Kersner. Now, again, if you're new to the show, you don't know Dave Kersner, so he's a pretty awesome guy, and does some Instagram live stuff, usually Tuesday, Wednesdays at 5 o'clock, and then every first Friday of the month, he gives away some IK stuff. I've won a bunch of stuff from them, and they've been a big reason why I'm going to Sunset Sound in August here. But so you should get on there and watch Dave, because it's great. You learn a lot about recording stuff. But I got on there. I was back home in PA with my brother, and I got on the one day, and they were giving away something, and the person that won it wasn't there. And then the next person came up, and Dave was going to pick another name, and he picks the name. He's like, "Oh, you're not going to believe this. It's our buddy Arlo Tar." So I won an iRig Stream, which is super cool. It's a streaming audio interface. So I'm going to hook this up. I have a Soundcraft board, my LX7, I'm going to hook up here that we're going to use for videos and stuff anyways. Hook that into here. We're going to have great audio, and I'm going to start doing some streaming sessions of me recording music, getting ready for my Sunset Sound session. And then we'll probably try to use this at the Sunset Sound session too, so I can do some live streams while we're in there, like setting up, looking at the gear they have there. And so thank you, Dave Squids, my buddy, and IK for sending me this, and we'll get this running. I'll do some videos on how you get this set up with the board and everything. He also sent, oh, I got a cool t-shirt. It says iRig Rock the World. It's got IK. So I'll be wearing this a bunch of my in my sessions here. That is so cool. So thanks, Dave. I really appreciate that. And you know, I just want to say real quick, I really appreciate Dave. I just appreciate you taking all the time you have over this last year and spending it with us. You know, all our friends there that watch you, Olgo D, and my buddy Hex, and Melissa, and Jay Ellis, Malik, and lots more. We just really appreciate you taking the time to do those Instagram sessions and talking about how you record and how you're making music and all the great interviews you've done. And you know, I don't have any connection with IK directly, but I'll tell you, you've just created just a raving fan with me. I'm just a big fan of IK. You and Rachel and Peter and Ryan, you guys have all been really great, and I appreciate all your help over the last year. And I just can't say enough about that. But thank you so much, and I can't wait to see you do some more stuff, Dave. And I got to watch tonight. Dave's got some new stuff he put on Bandcamp. He's got a new video. I saw some clips of that today. It looked really cool. So thanks again, Dave. I really appreciate everything you're doing. Good guy. So I guess that's all for this session. I just want to do something real quick, let you guys know I'm in my new studio space. Gonna start working on more music, getting ready for that Sunset Sound session. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. I gotta talk to Drew here pretty soon. We're gonna start talking about the band. I'm going back to Pennsylvania to start jamming with some of my buddies, some of the music that I've already got set up. And I really want you to come along with me on this. Check out my Sunday jams, listen to the music I'm making. I'd love to hear what you like, what you don't like. And we can try to come up with what's going to be really just some killer music to play in that awesome recording studio. So come along for the ride. Hit the subscribe, hit the little bell, go to my website, hit the sign up. I really hope you hit the subscription there. Help me out a little bit with the plane tickets. It'd be much appreciated, and all that. So here we are, new studio. I hope you guys get to play some guitar today. Take care now.